These are 5 NFT projects that I purchased over the last week on Ethereum and Solana. And the reason I'm making this video is because the people want to know. They want me to share. And I will say that NFT information on YouTube is similar to getting information from an old school print newspaper. The information comes out many days after the actual event. So if you're serious about NFTs, you must be on Twitter. I definitely would recommend you go ahead and follow my Twitter as well. Also, I am giving away an Epic Eagles NFT on my Instagram. I will leave a link for that competition down below. And the first project on the list that I purchased over the last week is HeadDao. And this is a project created by Shamdu, who is very big and popular on NFT Twitter. And this is something I came across last minute. I was scrolling through Twitter, I saw a tweet from Shamdu, I decided to look into it quickly, and then I purchased one at Mint. And this is a DAO. And with this project, users of this NFT or owners of this NFT can vote to buy certain blue chip NFTs. This is similar to what we are seeing with Mutant cats and Halloween bears, where they are purchasing NFTs such as Cool Cats or Bears Deluxe. So in this case, when I saw this, I didn't really know much, but with these projects in the beginning, you put your trust into the person, into the team, into the developers. And so far the project is coming through. We, as a community, as a DAO, have so far purchased a Genesis Cyberkong, a VFriends, a Bored Ape, and a CryptoPunk. So far I'm liking what I'm seeing. And this was a mint for 0.05. It had its run up to about 0.5, 0.6. It has come back down to a 0.25 floor. And also what's very interesting about this project is apparently Shamdu is 16 years old. I don't know if it's real, if it's a joke or not, but the joke is that he goes to high school, he gets out of class, and then he works on the project. But the reason why it doesn't really surprise me is because in the NFT space, there are many young people. There is no age barrier in this space. For example, we saw this year a 12-year-old make hundreds of thousands of dollars selling Weird Whale NFTs, or Nyla from Long Neckie Ladies has been announced as the first artist in residence for timepieces. So when it comes to this project with Shamdu, yes, he might be young, but age is not a barrier in this case. And age brings me to the number 2 project on this list that I purchased this week, and that is Belugies NFT. And this is a project created by a 14-year-old girl named Abigail. And this was also something I came across last minute. I saw a tweet from 0xFunction. I did a quick look into the project and I liked what I saw. So I put out this tweet while it was still minting and I said, just minted a Belugies NFT for 0.8 Sol. Will it moon or go to 0? I don't know, but I like it. And the reason I say this is because when I saw this project, it felt very wholesome to me. A young girl, 14 years old, entering into this space, great thing to support, but also they were going to donate money. And I was thinking, who knows if this will actually happen or not. But so far, they have donated $100,000 to Sunshine Kids, which is an organization for kids with cancer. Also, they donated $50,000 to Ocean Defenders Alliance. So I think this is a very wholesome project. I do think it is newsworthy. But will it moon? Will it go to 0? I don't know. And actually, right now, the floor price is below the mint price. The mint was 0.8, and the floor price right now on Magic Eden is 0.48 Sol. So in this space, you don't know what's going to win. You don't know what's going to lose. And that's the name of the game. Diversify. Some will win, some will lose. Like I said, this is a project, whether it wins or whether it loses, I'm happy with this purchase. If I lose 0.8 Sol, I lose 0.8 Sol. But like I said, a very wholesome project, and I'm already happy that I entered into this project. Coming in at number 3 is a more pricey NFT, and that is Doodles NFT. This is a project that I tried to mint, but I wasn't able to. The mint was 0.123 Ethereum. And because there was so much pre-marketing hype, people ended up minting these for even over 1 Ethereum. So I waited, it calmed down, and I was able to get one at the 0.8 range. And there are a few reasons why I like this project. The first reason is the art is very distinctive. When you see this project, you can already tell this is Doodles NFT. And also, even within the project, the NFTs look different. And this is something I spoke about in a previous video on Do NFT Looks Matter? It's not about whether it's good looking or bad looking, but it is about whether the art looks different. Is it distinct? And I have that video if you want to watch it in the description down below after this video. So that's the first reason. And the second reason why I really like this project is because there's a very close association with the Cool Cats community. And Cool Cats is on the brink of blue chip status, if it's not already. Many people in the Cool Cats community are also in the Doodles community, including very notable people such as Andrew Wang. So this is a project I am excited about. I will see how this goes over the next month or two. And like I said, I will repeat it again, with NFTs, there are no guaranteed wins. You never know. Some will win, some will lose. This is one that I am excited to see how it plays out over the next few months. Coming in at number 4 is Eponym NFT. And for those of you that have been following YouTube and Twitter, this is not a surprise. I have been speaking about this project a lot because this is generative art created by artificial intelligence, and the AI and the art is unmatched. The artwork is beautiful. Basically, people went to a website, typed in a word or a phrase, and it created art, and it's truly amazing. So when this was happening, of course, I tweeted about it while it was still live. A few people that I know follow me on Twitter were able to get these at mint for 0.08. It ran all the way up to 1.4, 1.5 range, now back at 0.45. And I like this project for a few reasons. I do believe that this project really shows the spirits of the time, what people were thinking, how they behaved by the words that they actually put into this art. And also the community is great. I have joined the Twitter Spaces, and they are releasing Generation 2. And the reason they're doing this is because when we were minting these, we didn't really know what was going on. Some people typed in silly words or phrases that they weren't happy about, or they got art they weren't happy about. So with Generation 2, anyone will be able to take 2 of these pieces from Generation 1, burn them to make a Generation 2 eponym. So the great thing is people will get their new NFT that they like or prefer, but also it will make Generation 1 more scarce. But maybe the most bullish part about this project is that when you own an eponym, you have full commercial rights. And this is very rare in the NFT space. Typically, when you own an NFT, you have no commercial rights or some partial commercial rights, what you can actually do with the NFT. With Eponym, you fully own it. You can do whatever you want. You can sell it to a museum. You can create merchandise and sell it. Whatever you want, full commercial rights. So this is a very special project to me. Like I said, will this do well in the future? I have no clue, but I personally really like this project. And again, this is an NFT that I found randomly scrolling through Twitter at 11 p.m. at night. I saw a tweet from Zeneca33, quickly looked into it. It was interesting. I decided to mint a few. So far, I'm very happy with my purchase, and so are the people that were following me on Twitter that were able to mint these as well. So this is number 4. And number 5 for NFTs that I minted over the last week is BrushStrokes by 0x Culture. And this also was something I found randomly scrolling through Twitter. And I saw that it had a very cool minting process, and I am a sucker for a cool mint process. This had to be minted directly via smart contract, but not only that, users had to enter the Discord, they had to enter their wallet address, and then they get a very specific hash for their specific wallet. Then they could go ahead and mint these NFTs. This was a 0.05 mint. Of course, it had its run up. It came right back down to 0.12, and this is what they look like. I think it's cool, but it's subjective. Some people look at this and think it's not special, and that's the whole point. All these projects that I mentioned, they all could go to zero. You have to pick many projects, diversify, and wait it out. But out of the 5 projects in this video that I spoke about, I do believe that at least one of them will do very, very well, and it will make up for all the other NFTs in this project, right? If 4 of them fail, I do believe that at least one of these will do very, very well. Don't forget, NFT giveaway on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, and if you found value in this video, please consider giving a like. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you next time.